We need you to babysit a witness, Hooker.
You know who Morton Scheider is?
Yeah, he used to be a Chicago crime boss.
He has a son named Peter. And last night, Peter was shot and killed. Now, Peter has a girlfriend named Stephanie Kimball, and this morning, she came to us and asked us for protection.
I'm Nicole Gentry, and I'm your female rookie partner.
Did you shoot Peter Scheider?
That girl in there is scared to death, and you don't seem to give a damn.
So what's going to happen to me?
Somebody knew where to find her, and it didn't come from Nicole or I.
What do you think Morton Scheider would do to the person who killed his son? I just knew that I needed protection, so I went to the police.
Kyle Grooms, Catherine Hoff, Casey Clark, and Christy Meek. This is going to be a lot of fun.
Well, what are you doing here? Well, look, I don't know how you got in here, but I advised you leave before something happens. Are you here for money? Well, I told you you're not getting any more. Still just a spoiled brat, aren't you? Well, it's over. If it worked for my father, he'd make it clear to you by breaking a few of your bones. But I'm not like that. No. I like to give the sluts of my life a chance to get away unharmed, unscathed.
Who is it?
Lieutenant Daly, I've got somebody to meet you. Come on, open up. I've got a job for you, Hooker.
Come on in. Would you like any coffee?
No, thanks.
How about you?
No.
What can I do for you?
Agent Ted Anderson here is with the FBI, Hooker.
Do you know who Morton Scheider is?
Yeah, he used to be a Chicago crime boss. For the past 10 years, he's remained clean. Every once in a while, the DA will try to indict him. Unsuccessfully, though.
He has a son named Peter. And last night, Peter was shot and killed. Now, Peter had a girlfriend named Stephanie Kimball. And this morning, she came to us and asked us for protection against the Scheider family.
Why?
She says that the Scheider family thinks she killed Peter.
Did she?
It's not important. What's important is that she has agreed to testify against Morton Scheider for our protection.
We need you to babysit a witness, Hooker.
The Scheider family could try to kill her at any time.
That's crazy. The Scheider family hasn't been involved in an assassination murder in 20 years. I mean, I'm not making excuses for them. I mean, sure, they've handled a lot of illegal business. But for as far as I know, that's in the past.
Oh, you think so? Well, what makes you some expert?
You see, Agent Anderson, Hooker had a run-in with Scheider a few years ago.
Oh, you did? How interesting.
It's not worth mentioning.
Then I want you on this case.
Where's she at?
We got her stashed at a hotel. It's on Broadway. I'd like to see you there later today at noon.
Okay, at noon I'll be there. Well, Davey, since I no longer have Gondorf, who's going to be my partner on this case?
I've got a rookie for you to break in.
A rookie?
Yeah.
Swell. Hey, hold the elevator. Oh, gee.
Hey,
how's it going?
Hooker, how you doing?
Tom, it's good to see you.
Yeah. Hey, what have you been up to lately?
Oh,
What are you
not
doing
much.
here?
Oh, police business.
Oh, police
You
business.
know, daily, yeah.
So, I hear Gondorf retired. That's amazing. So, you're getting a new partner.
Yeah, I haven't met him yet, but I hope he's good.
You say it, him. There's a lot of chicks coming on the force these days.
A female cop?
Yep.
Are you kidding?
They think they can handle it.
Listen, I don't think they can handle the stress, and besides, if I had a female partner, I'd always have to be protecting her. And I don't want that.
Well, you know, it's happening. You gotta watch it. You know, they may surprise you. They really may, but...
No chance. Take care, Tom.
I'll see you later, Hooker.
See you later.
Oh, Wes Hooker? I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Nicole Gentry,
Well, hi.
and I'm your female rookie partner. Yes, I'm female, and yes, I can handle the stress, and no, I don't need protection.
You're my new partner.
Mm-hmm.
I take it you've been debriefed.
Yes, and I don't need debriefed again by a chauvinistic pig.
This is going to be a lot of fun. After you.
Thank you.
Hooker, Gentry, right on time. This is Stephanie Kimball.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
And this is my partner, Frank O'Brien. We'll watch Miss Kimball on 4-hour shifts. I'll relieve Frank here until 4 o'clock. Gentry, you come in at 4, and then Hooker, you take over at 8. Any questions?
Yeah, I've got a question for her. Did you shoot Peter Scheider?
Stephanie, you don't have to answer that. Hooker, you're out of line here.
Come on, Hooker, let's go.
Not exactly my idea of a girl from a crime family.
What family? The only Scheider left now is Morton.
I hate to tell you this, Hooker, but one person is capable of committing murder by themselves.
Look, Morton Scheider's no Vito Corleone. At one time, yes.
And how do you know he hasn't gone back to his old ways? His son is dead. That girl in there is scared to death, and you don't seem to give a damn. So perfect you're turning out to be. I like you already.
Hey, I don't want to get off on the wrong foot with you.
Too late, you stuck both in your mouth.
Look, there's some things you need to know. So why don't we go someplace and get a drink?
I don't drink.
Fine. I'll buy you a Coke.
Okay, will that be all for you?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, thank you very much.
So you said you had something to tell me.
A couple years ago when I was in Chicago, I came across 2 guys beating up somebody else in a back alley. They were trying to rob him, and they certainly would have killed him had I not intervened. It was Peter Scheider's life I saved. And Morton Scheider's been grateful ever since. Now you can understand being stuck between a rock and a hard place, being a cop, and yet having a relationship, association with Mr. Scheider. You just never know whose life you're going to save. Anyway, I just thought y'all would know.
What happened to your last partner?
Gondorf retired early. He got tired of all the bullets and the being beaten up and stress, and they decided to get out. But what about you? What made you decide to become a cop?
I guess it was in my family. I mean, my grandpa was a cop, Dad's a cop, my mom's a cop, mother was a cop.
Gentry. There was a Gentry I went to the academy with. The name of, Phil Gentry, that's right. He's your brother?
Was my brother. It's the reason why I don't drink. Phil was killed by a drunk driver. He died instantly, at least. But he wasn't on duty. I had tried to be like him. I wanted to make him proud of me. So I went to join the police force too. The day of his death, I went into the academy the same day.
Nicole, if you ever need any help, call on me.
Look, let's do this again. I'm Nicole Gentry.
Wes Hooker.
Nice to meet you, partner.
Shoot. All right. Okay, ciao. We got a job to do.
Hello, Daly here.
Daly.
Yeah?
I've seen Kimball. Not exactly who I expected.
So who were you expecting, Lizzie Borden?
Very funny. Something still isn't right about it, though.
Look, your job is to protect that witness. Your job is not to go out and find murderers right now.
Well, we're the police, damn it. Aren't we supposed to find killers?
For the moment, Hooker, your job is to look out for her.
This is Anderson's case, isn't it?
Yes.
That's a comforting thought.
Look, have you met your new partner yet?
Yeah, we've met.
So what do you think?
Well, I wasn't sure at first, but she's all right.
You realize her brother was Phil Gentry, don't you?
Yeah, I know. She told me.
I want you to look out for Nicole.
I think Nicole can take care of herself.
Where's she at now?
Well, it's 4:15. She just started her shift. I go on at 8.
Good luck, Hooker.
Thanks, Daly. Goodbye.
So, have you been with the police force long?
Actually, I'm only a rookie. I've only been in for about a year. But my brother and Wes were at the academy together.
So you're old friends?
Not really. But we're getting there. Hello? A package? From who? Wes Hooker? No. I'll be right down. Thanks.
What is it?
Front desk said that I have a package downstairs from Wes Hooker.